Welcome back to Fantasy Football Today, presented by Subway. I'm Jamie. That's Dave. That's Heath. I'm getting hungry, so I think I'm going to go have some Subway as soon as the show is done. But first, we're going to give you some breakouts for the 2021 campaign. Dave, we'll start with your guys here, and it's a very fun list of some young players that have a chance to really stand out in the 2021 campaign. You got Jerry Judy as a sophomore, TJ Hawkinson as a third-year tight end, and Jalen Hurts as a second-year starting quarterback, but his first year as the full-time starter for the Eagles. So tell us why you like these three guys.
I am falling hard for Jerry Judy. Love what I saw from him last year in terms of route running. Hated what I saw from him when 40% of his throws were not catchable. And then the ones that were catchable, he had some drops along the way. Hasn't had drops this preseason. Quarterback play is getting better in Denver, whether they go with Bridgewater or hopefully Drew Lock steps up this year. I think he's going to be able to deliver a really good return. I know his ADP isn't anywhere near round 5. I'd be willing, if I really had to have him, I would take him in late round 5, round 6. Thrilled to get Jerry Judy on my team. Love what I've seen from Jalen Hurts as well. Training camp started off really poorly for him. It looks like he started to play better. Liked what I saw in terms of accuracy in the preseason game that he just recently played in. And Devonte Smith is healthy. He's practicing right now for the Philadelphia Eagles. I think he's going to be a big part of Jalen Hurts becoming a better passer. And we know what Hurts is capable of as a runner. Those stats matter a ton for fantasy football. Love to have him. And then in Detroit, it's hard to get excited about any Lions player, but I think TJ Hawkinson has a chance to lead the Lions in targets, catches, receiving yards, touchdowns, and you can find him a little bit later on in draft day than round 5. I think the value with him in PPR is outstanding. Love waiting till round 5 or 6 to get TJ Hawkinson.
All right, let's talk about a couple of these guys here, because Judy is fascinating as a breakout candidate. I agree with you. I think he's going to have a big season. A lot of people make a big deal about the drops. He was second in the NFL in drops behind the guy that you see on this list, Deontay Johnson at 65. So Johnson led the NFL in drops with 16. Judy was number 2 at 14. And I think it's one of the most overblown stats, because you know who number 3 was in drops last year? It was Tyreek Hill with 11. So if you're going to penalize all these guys, you got to penalize all. If you're going to penalize one, you got to penalize all of them. And I don't think anybody's penalizing Tyreek Hill. So hopefully the quarterback play will be better. Like I said, we're waiting to find out who the starter will be between Teddy Bridgewater and Drew Lock. But Judy trending in the right direction. I love TJ Hawkinson. Been one of my favorite breakout candidates all season. And the same with Jalen Hurts. And hopefully Hurts can run to the extent that we saw last year when he was trending toward a 1,000-yard rusher. Want more of the Fantasy Football Today podcast and nonstop year-round fantasy advice? It's simple. Hit the subscribe button and hang with us all throughout the year.